So how many in the crowd are 18 or about to turn 18? Can you raise your hand? Okay, we can see many people. Okay, how was it, when you turned 18? I believe it was about a lot of celebration, lot of legal entitlement and freedom, dreams, going to new universities. I'm sure it was like that. But, turning 18 is not, as wonderful for everyone as it was for you. For some, it can be, about uncertainty. For some, it can be about fear. So today, I'll be talking about that. Okay, the reality behind, turning 18. So children who live in a childcare institution commonly known as orphanages, when they turn 18, it is about leaving and packing your bag and leave. But when a child who is from a normal family turns 18, it is about college, reaching out to bigger dreams. So who are these care leavers which Pooja is leading? Care leavers are those individuals who live in childcare institutions commonly known as orphanages when they do not have parents at all. And these come to these childcare institutions due to separation, parental demise, abandonment, any kind of exploitation to them. That's when they land in these childcare institutions, which are called a shelter home, which are officially registered under the Juvenile Justice Act of India. Who was Pooja before coming to childcare institution? Okay, Pooja was 6 years old when she lost her parents, and entirely on her own with her two siblings. She had nowhere to go, no family to look after her. So what she did, she used to sleep in a church and along with her older sibling, and always used to dream of having that one angel who can actually rescue her and can bring her into a world where there is opportunity, there's food, there's so much people she can speak to for her regarding her growth. And there, Pooja Udayan received everything a child needs, to thrive in life. But when I turned 18, in the childcare institution I was there, I began to notice that children, some were leaving, some were, given opportunities, some were leaving with excitement, some were leaving with fear, some were leaving with uncertainty. So I didn't realize, all of this. I thought maybe I have to go as well. But the childcare institution I was in had a different plan for every individual youth they were supporting. So they had this holistic plan of supporting the children who did not have parents at all above 18, which is called the Aftercare Facilities in the Juvenile Justice Act of India. And what happened then? If you get a support, if a child from my background get a support, what happens? So I completed the 18 above support, allowed me to complete my bachelor's in social work from a private university in India in social work. And then after that, I worked. You must have heard in my introduction. After that, I had the opportunity to work in big corporates like Genpact, Ernst & Young, and Tata Croma. And then in 2021, I received the Chevening Scholarship, which is one of the most prestigious scholarship in the world and given by the UK government, offered to meritorious emerging leaders across the world. So when I applied in 2020, 69,000 people from 169 countries applied as well. And I was among the 1,600 who got a chance to study masters in London. I did my masters in MSc Development Studies from the SOAS University of London, which ranks second in the world for this particular program. Imagine, if all of this wasn't there, where would I have been? Where I would have been? Maybe on the street. So when I came out, I was very happy that I received the support. After 18, I was able to complete my undergrad. I had all the life skills. I had the technical skill to have a job. But when I realized, I thought the institutions like us, the orphanages like mine, would be other organizations must be giving support as well. But I realized the inequality. There were organizations who were not giving support at all. When I came out in the wider world, I realized that the child care institutions all over the India do not provide aftercare support. So I had the opportunity to meet individuals like me, caregivers who have grown up in child care institutions due to any circumstances in their lives, parental demise, separation, missing, abandonment, any reasons. So I realized that they were little low in terms of skills, in terms of opportunities, little lesser than me. That made me curious. What's wrong? Why every child, why every youth who had the similar background like me is not receiving the similar opportunities like me? That's when I realized the systemic gap in the aftercare support under the Juvenile Justice Law of India. So what is happening? Why everyone who are from the same background like me aren't receiving the same support? They aren't receiving the same support because the aftercare support providers is very, very weak across different states. The country do not have the national aftercare guidelines, which doesn't allow all the state to be in consistency and to provide the similar kinds of support. The many childcare institutions, like I said, orphanages, do not have the funds and resources, the technical skill, knowledge skill to support all the care individuals. So what happens when support is not provided at the age of 18 or beyond 18? Because you in an interrupted education, you're not able to complete your education. Why so? Because when you enter these childcare institutions, parents can die anytime, So it's not supposed that everybody's parents will die at the age of 6 and then you will have plenty of time to catch up on everything. No, it doesn't happen like that. So you're not able to complete your education because sometime you land up in these child care institutions at the age of 16. The entire thing, and then at 18 you have to leave. That is a very, very short time period for you to catch up on all kinds of skills an individual need to thrive in the mainstream society. Unhealed trauma. If you don't support them completely, they will go back to where they came from. Limited employment opportunities. If you leave them at 18, lack of housing, where will they go? They already do not have parents and kinship care is not available for them. Identity and legal hurdles, not able to apply to different kinds of government services, not able to open their own bank account. These are essential life skills. Your parents must be helping you soon, right? And these are the individuals who do not have anyone to help them. And then, of course, insufficient life skills to live their life entirely on their own. When I realized all of this, it took me time to, of course, I was going to different childcare institutions, different organizations, just to understand what's the difference in my living and their living. That's when CLAN, Care Leavers Advocacy Network, came in action back in 2017. And this was initiated to help care leavers who transition from these childcare institutions after 18. So we partner with several non-profit organizations who are working with children without parental care, and we help them with education, employability, and psychosocial support, and of course, None of this can take an action if you don't work with the government. To bring a systemic change, to bring change at the national level, we partner with government as well, and we call it advocacy for aftercare. So now you understand why supporting after 18 is also very, very important. Do you think I came here, in front of all of you entirely on my own? No. I had so many people who were there to guide me. I had people who literally mentored me on my career, mentored me during school time, mentored me when I was facing so many challenges in my personal lives. So every care leaver, deserve a second chance. So, and whenever you see any individual who's above 18, please try to understand them. 18 is a very, very tender age to give them that, responsibility to manage everything on their own. You all can also join me when you wish to support 18 above youth. So you can mentor them, you can help them with life skill, you can educate them on different kinds of things. So this is what I really wanted to share with you people. And please, whenever you get a chance to be able to support us, do support the children who are turning 18, because turning 18 is truly a nightmare for those who transition from childcare institution. Thank you very much.